advantage of. And as you go on, between $2,000 to $4,000 a month as executive director, that's helping about 25 people. And the great thing is, as you help more people, they want their family and friends to get on board, because everybody wants to be around healthy people, right? Isn't it nice to be around healthy people? So, and then as you go on, national director, Karen's a national director, global and presidential, and I like how Mike said it one time. He said, once you get to the global and presidential, it feels like silly money. And I know when I sat in your chair, I felt very skeptical about this. I said, really? Really? How much effort am I going to have to put into? Is that even possible? But now that there are friends of mine earning that money, I know that it's possible. And I see how happy they are too, which is great. There are many globals and presidentials in this room, so it is true. But what I love about Take Shape for Life is they are very transparent. They don't give you just the hypothetical numbers. They give you the actual numbers that were paid out January to June of last year. So as you can see, senior coach, $416. But instead of all the numbers, because I know sometimes when you look at that, it feels like a lot of numbers, right? But what is that for you? That's a car payment for most people. That's a really good car payment. That's childcare. That's your utilities for the month, right? So and that's only helping 5 people. That's great. And then as you move up to executive director, when we first got our $1,000 bonus, it's called a rolling bonus, I looked at our bank statement and I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? They did it? Okay. Because when you don't care about the numbers until they start showing up in your bank account. And then you learn, like, what are we doing now? Okay. Because it seems kind of confusing in the beginning, but it's absolutely true. And that is definitely a solid mortgage for a lot of people. That's enough money for people to stay home with their child. What is it for you? I don't know what it is for you, but think about what that could mean for you. And helping 25 people is part-time. I know a lot of people work full-time to earn that income. And then, almost 10,000 as national director and on up to presidential at 81,000 a month. And that is pure financial freedom. And you've heard that from many of the people here today. You get to do what you want at that point. Like Greg said, give money to charity, travel. At that point, I won't have to worry about paying for Juliana's braces, right? I have a 7-year-old, so there's a lot to come with college and all of that. And I want the freedom to be with her, watch her grow up, take her on vacations to experience things, and not worry about how I'm going to provide for her. And that's what Take Shape for Life is doing for us. And turn that into numbers that maybe you're more familiar with. Senior coach, almost $5,000. Now, how many of you get a $5,000 bonus every year? Probably not. I never did self-employed. I've been self-employed for a long time, and I don't know what that's like to actually have a paid vacation or or have a boss give me a bonus. So that's a really nice bonus for helping 5 people. I'm sorry. And then on up to, executive director, $40,000. Many executive directors work part-time, but $40,000 is a full-time income. And as you go on to national director, over 6-figure income. And obviously presidential director is complete financial freedom. And as Gail was saying, we do have a crisis. I know in my practice, I've seen a really big change in the last 5 or 6 years with obesity and back pain and knee pain. And typically they're being told to lose weight, but a lot of people just don't know how. How many health professionals are in the room? So you've seen that, right? I know I've seen it in a big change in the last 5, 6 years. And so as you can see, it's very challenging.